Act 1.
Act 1. The right
Oh, I
stuff.
forgot this gut gets read out. Right. So... Oh, we can't leave. Oh, we're going to go to the library? Oh, that's disappointing. Well, let's head to the high-energy facility. There's my luggage. Gas. That stronger. Eat thunder? It looked like thunder. Do I have to...
Ponder Stibbons, profession, research wizard. Personality, maniac.
How do I...
Avoid at all costs.
How do I talk to him? Ah, yeah.
So, what have we here then?
Thorns! Billions and billions and billions of thorns!
Pardon me while I just edge closer to an appropriate escape route, will you? Please don't let me disturb your meditation on world domination.
Right, and I probably should have said, yes, we're finally at the game. I think we've made it to the second episode. The second part, we're finally playing the game. Right, let's continue talking to Ponder Stibbons.
Oh, lovely. A giant drink mixing machine.
Drink mixer? You call the greatest magical breakthrough of the age a drink mixer?
Yes.
Well, all right. Maybe it is a giant centrifuge now. But one day... Pacow! Weeping we have the power. We're unencumbered by outmoded ideas, and it's quite untrue that thormic research damages the brain. We are the young generation, and we have something to say. We'll split the thorn and usher in an age of cheap, clean power, a new, clear future.
We've been getting nowhere fast, haven't we?
There's no truth at all that splitting thorns causes the brain to melt. No truth at all. Every day and in every way, I'm getting better and better and better. They laughed at me and said I was mad, you know. Have a nice day. Have a nice day. Have a real nice night. No, day.
You're a loony.
That's not Quando. This isn't Quando.
Loony, eh? Well, we'll see about that. They called Mad Dog McAxeman a loony.
Well, that could be because he used to dress up like a crayfish and go running up and down the high street.
That wasn't him. It was another one.
No, it wasn't. He was the idiot who accidentally ate his own feet, for heaven's sake.
What?
Yes. Well, people always scoff at what they don't understand.
Well, I understood he scoffed his own feet.
Right, that's a good question.
So, what is a phone, actually?
A thorn? You want to know exactly what a thorn might be?
Oh, please, no, don't
Good
start.
heavens, no! That's why I asked.
Oh, yes. I can tell you all about thorns.
Well?
Aren't you going to say please?
No.
All right. Please tell me what a phone is.
A thorn is a magical particle, the quintessence of magic itself. Inside this thorn accelerator, I can take magic and whir it up to a massively increased speed. Imagine high-powered magic! Spells 1,000 times more efficient than before! With this power in my hand, I
Give your creature life? Be the envy of your friends?
What friends?
Get girls through hypnotism? Make all in your spare time?
Oh yes, all that and more. Zoing! Come in, Starbase 9!
Look, you're a busy man, or at least humanoid.
Would you like to see a brief documentary clicky display about my work?
No, thank you.
We have a guidebook, complete with an interview of me and a series of diagrams charting my incredible progress in finding out what makes the universe tick.
No, that's all right. I know what makes me tick. I'm tick when I accidentally put sugar on my coffee tea.
Some of the lines aren't as good as the first one. So far, admittedly.
I don't see this as being a new age in magical energy.
Oh, is that...
Might be a few arts grants in it.
Or is that just
I
art?
could try gardening lager and curry, then take a ride with a piece of canvas.
I don't know
See you later.
what you're talking about. So this is the accelerator. It's the machine that's Hex. See, there's ants screwing around. They're helping it kind of. They're part of the program to make it work. They're not bugs. They're creatures.
Students these days, I ask you.
Hello.
Wow! I see like a totally new world. It's a view into possibilities that might or might not be. Cosmic uncertainty, kind of like you've got an animal inside this box, only it's a cat.
The box is a cat.
Yeah, but sometimes it's like, damn. Oh man, you just have to climb in this thing for yourself and go for a ride.
No, thank you.
Oh, lovely. So you're a research fellow, are you? Free housing, a wage and medical benefits, and this is what we get for all our outlay?
It's not such a good job. I'd leave it if it weren't for the perks.
What have you been doing?
It's like a manifestation of cosmic energy.
Looks like a giant centrifuge to me.
Yeah, but it's like spiritually purifying. It removes the extraneous elements of the soul.
That doesn't sound terrifying at all.
So what did you lose?
I lost right all the unneeded creamed corn and diced carrots that had burdened my psyche like for so long. It's incredible, really. I mean, I never even knew I had them in there.
No.
Fine. One wonders if the public knows that their valuable taxes are being spent on the creation of a giant merry-go-round. Still, there might be some sort of use come out of it.
Right, I'm just thinking.
You could charge kids 10 groats a go and watch them spew candy floss all over the walls. At least it would give the ants something for lunch.
Where is that? Yeah.
Thank goodness this robe is washable. You, on the other hand, appear not to be. Why don't you have another ride?
I'm horribly confused.
Let's just stop all this now.
Yes. How do I... That's that. Okay.
Rincewind, Homo sapiens sorcerus, irritabilis. In reality, I'm a full foot taller, bronzed and rippling with muscles, but it's been a hard night for the artist.
Right, how do I... I've just realised I don't actually know how to get out of this game. How to, save it and... It's not escape. Ah, it's F1. Of course it is. Right. I'm gonna put the voice up, put everything down, everything goes up slightly. And I want subtitles on. There we go. Now I know how things work. Aha! Scans.
Scaz. Essentially the sort of man who carefully files away family photographs as his sole means of recreation.
Okay, still the noise is a little too loud, I think. This is, by the way, this is completely blind. I've not opened this before, so I'm trying to fiddle with things and see what happens. Hello.
Ah, hello there.
Hello.
Yeah, right, yeah.
Yes, absolutely. And you are?
Scaz.
Ringo
That's a
Scans.
name I have. Yeah, right.
Oh, lovely. Well, that's this conversation off to a good start then. What are you doing here?
Doing?
Just answer the question.
I'm, trying to get it together, I mean, what are, any of us really, actually doing from a cosmic point of view?
Yes.
What?
What are you doing in this room?
Oh, right, yeah. Well, working, on this new, magical engine for working things out. It works things out, By working them out, it crunches numbers into little bits.
Amazing. What's it called?
Hex.
We, call it Hex.
Yes.
Why?
Well, 'cause in the working things out engine business, everything has got to have, a 3-letter name.
Is that because you can't understand longer words?
What?
Right. Yes.
Somehow, when I look at you, I feel that a 3-letter name just isn't enough.
What? I don't understand.
Really? That's astonishing. It really is.
Let's stop being mean to the computer technician. What was it? That one, was it? I think it was.
Much as I'm convinced that there must be a reason behind all this rot, perhaps it's safer just to never know.
Yes.
Maybe I'll just rob the place of every little object that might be of use and just leave it at that.
I think that sounds like a wise plan.
Pick up bird, open door, throw axe at dwarf. It was so much simpler in the old days.
I don't think we did that, did we?
Be seeing you then.
Alright. In luggage. I just saw that. I was like,
An automatic computating machine. Personally, I can't see any future in it. Hey, what are those little black things roaming around inside?
Okay, can I hear about them?
What are all these leggy little objects you have running around the place?
Students.
Oh, those. Oh, they're ants.
Ants?
I don't think that made any sense,
Yeah,
what I said.
ants. They got legs, sticking out bits on their heads. You get them in sandwiches at picnics, ants. That's what they're like, that's what they're called.
I am perfectly aware of the existence of ants. What I want to know is why you have them running freely about the innards of a complex mathematical machine.
Ah, there, in fact, is the essence of my, very cunning plan. You see, when we were designing Hex, we worked out that what with it all being so new and everything, we were bound to end with, a lot of bugs in the system. And that'd mean people would be complaining the whole, time. Every time it wouldn't work properly, they'd call us and tell us there was, a bug in the machine, kind of
Oh,
thing.
they're actually, yeah, it is. Yeah.
So why have you put an antil inside?
It's not a bug, it's a creature.
All right, well, the cunning bit is, we thought what we'd do is put all the bugs in right at the start, so there'd be no room for them later on. Smart, eh?
Amazing, and somehow so prophetic.
Right. But we don't call them bugs anymore. We call them creatures.
Yeah.
Then, if a problem occurs, we can say, no, it's not a bug. It's just an undocumented creature, and the whole system relies on them now. They race about inside there, opening up little gates, closing them, opening them again, running about in little wheels, you know, dragging bits of information from one storage bin into another. It's working really, well...
I'm not so sure about that. How do the ants feel about it?
They seem to like it. We found the machine works if you put living things in, see. We put in a mouse the other day, and it worked really fast when we put some RAM in, until they butted their way out.
Do you ever... How shall I put this? Lose any ants?
It's funny you mentioned that. It was only like yesterday when I lost 100 of my best. It was awful. The machine was like totally debugged for a while.
Okay, moving on.
Be seeing you now.
So look at the accelerator.
A foam accelerator, eh? It looks like a giant drink mixer to me.
Yes.
Thorm. A thorm is the basis and traditional unit of magical strength. It has been universally established as the amount of magic needed to create one small white pigeon or 3 normal-sized billiard balls. In this very room, the thorm has been successfully demonstrated to be made up of resins, which literally translates to thingies, or reality fragments. Current research indicates that each resin is itself made up of a combination of at least 5 flavors, known as up, down, sideways, sex appeal, and peppermint.
I love how random some of these things are. It's absolutely wonderful. Right, well, I think we've achieved everything we want to. How do we get out of here? Ah, we go that way. Let's finish exploring the is it unseen or unreal? Oh my goodness, this is terrible. I think it might be. I think it's unreal, isn't it? Not unseen. Where did I get that from? The Unreal Estate.